The Merkava Mk4 tank runs on MTU MT883 KF 500 diesel engine. This engine produces 500 horsepower. It is a V12 turbocharged liquid-cooled diesel engine with a 27-liter displacement. But what makes this engine different from every other tank engine in the world? First, the engine is placed in the FRNT of the tank. No other major battle tank in the world does this. Second, this engine can be fully removed and replaced in the field in under 30 minutes. Third, the Renk automatic transmission gives complete control in desert, mountain, and urban terrain. These three facts make the Merkava engine system one of the most studied tank power plants on Earth. Today we are going to break down exactly how this system works, section by section, fact by fact. In 1973, during the Yom Kippur War, Israel lost hundreds of tanks in just a few days. The main problem was that Israel was fully dependent on foreign-supplied tanks and engines. The US supplied M48 and M60 tanks had engines that were not designed specifically for Israel's combat conditions. After the war, General Israel Tal was given full authority to design a new tank from scratch. His primary requirement was simple maximum protection for the crew. This decision directly shaped the engine placement design. Israel's Ministry of Defense started the Merkava development program in 1970. The goal was to build a tank that could survive in Middle Eastern terrain, be repaired quickly in the field, and most importantly, keep its crew alive. The engine became a central part of that survival plan. Almost every tank in the world places the engine at the rear. The Merkava places it at the front. This was not an accident. It was a deliberate design decision based on battlefield experience. When an anti-tank missile or rocket hits a tank, it usually hits from the front. By placing the engine at the front, the engine itself absorbs the impact and protects the crew compartment behind it. The engine becomes a shield. This front engine layout also created a rear crew compartment with a clamshell hatch at the back. This allows crew to exit the tank under fire without exposing themselves to the front threat. The Merkava can also carry up to 8 infantry soldiers or 3 stretcher patients in this rear space. No other main battle tank offers this capability. The original Merkava Mk1, which entered service in 1979, was powered by a Teledyne Continental AVD's 6A diesel engine producing 908 horsepower. This was a V12 air-cooled diesel engine that had already proven itself in American M48 and M60 tanks. The Merkava Mk2, introduced in 1983, used the same engine family, but with improvements to the transmission and cooling system. The power output remained at approximately 900 horsepower. The weight of the Mk1 was 63 tons, giving it a power-to-weight ratio of around 14 horsepower per ton. While the Mk1 and Mk2 engines were reliable, Israel recognized they needed more power for the next generation. The AVDS 1790 series was reaching its performance limits. Israel began exploring European engine technology for the Mk3 upgrade. The Merkava Mk3, introduced in 1990, received a significant engine upgrade. It was fitted with the GD883 engine producing 200 horsepower. This represented a major power increase over the previous 900 horsepower engines. The Mk3 also introduced a new transmission system and improved suspension. The increased power gave the tank better performance in rough terrain, which is critical for operations in the Golan Heights and other mountainous areas of Israel's operational environment. The Mk3 engine upgrade also improved the tank's reliability in desert conditions. Israel's combat environment includes extreme heat, sand, and dust, which are difficult for engine cooling and air filtration systems. The Mk3 addressed these challenges with improved filtering and cooling technology. The Merkava Mk4, which entered full production in 2001 and began operational service in 2004, uses the MTU MT883 KF 500 diesel engine. This engine produces 500 horsepower, a 25% increase over the Mk3. The MTU MT883 is a V12 turbocharged liquid-cooled diesel engine with a displacement of 27,361 cc. It uses twin single-stage turbochargers with air to liquid intercooling. The bore and stroke dimensions are 144 mm by 140 mm. This is a German-designed engine manufactured under license by L3 Communication Combat Propulsion Systems in the United States and then installed in Israel. More than 90% of the Merkava Mk4's components are produced inside Israel. The engine is one of the few components sourced from outside. It is paired with a Renk automatic transmission with 5 forward and 2 reverse gears. This combination gives the 65-ton tank a power-to-weight ratio of approximately 23 horsepower per ton. The front placement of the MTU MT883 engine in the Merkava Mk4 serves multiple protective functions. The engine compartment at the front contains the engine itself and one of the tank's 3 fuel tanks. The other 2 fuel tanks are located at the rear of the vehicle. This layout means that a frontal hit must first penetrate the engine block before reaching the crew compartment. In real combat situations during operations in Gaza and Lebanon, this design has contributed directly to crew survival. Israeli tank crews have survived hits that would have been fatal in tanks with rear-mounted engines. The front engine layout also means the turret is positioned further back on the hull. This gives the crew compartment more internal volume and allows the rear exit hatch design. The trade-off is that the front of the tank is heavier, but Israeli engineers designed the suspension system specifically to handle this weight distribution. One of the most important features of the Merkava engine system is the ability to remove and replace the entire power pack in the field. This modular design means that if an engine is damaged in combat, a maintenance team can swap in a replacement engine without sending the tank back to a factory or major repair facility. This capability was a specific design requirement from the beginning of the Merkava program. In the 1973 Yom Kippur War, many Israeli tanks were lost not because they were destroyed in combat, but because they broke down and could not be repaired quickly enough in the field. General Tal specifically required that the Merkava be designed for rapid battlefield maintenance. The modular power pack design means the engine, transmission, and associated systems are all packaged together as a single unit. This unit can be lifted out from the front of the tank using standard field maintenance equipment. The design significantly reduces the time a tank is out of action after mechanical damage. The Renk automatic transmission paired with the MTU MT883 engine gives the Merkava Mk4 5 forward gears and 2 reverse gears. The Merkava Mk3 had only 4 forward gears. This additional gear improves the tank's performance across a wider range of terrain and speed conditions. The suspension system uses rotary shock absorbers installed externally. This external placement is unusual compared to other tanks, but was chosen because it allows easier maintenance and replacement in the field without removing major components of the hull. The combination of the 500 horsepower engine and the 5-speed automatic transmission allows the Merkava Mk4 to reach a maximum road speed of approximately 64 kilometers per hour. Its cross-country speed in rough terrain is lower, but remains competitive with other modern main battle tanks. The tank's mobility is specifically designed for the terrain types found in Israel's operational areas. Israel's tanks operate in some of the most demanding environments for engine systems. The Negev Desert in the south has extreme heat and sand. The Golan Heights in the north has rocky terrain and cold winters. Urban areas like Gaza present dust, debris, and confined spaces. The engine system must perform reliably in all of these environments. The MTU MT883's liquid cooling system is specifically designed for high ambient temperatures. Air filtration systems protect the engine from sand and dust ingestion, which can rapidly destroy engines not designed for desert conditions. Israel's experience with desert tank operations since the 1967 and 1973 wars directly influenced these design requirements. The engine also includes an NBC protection system for the engine compartment. This protects engine air intakes in environments where nuclear, biological, or chemical contamination is present. The cooling system's design ensures the engine maintains operating temperature even when the tank is stationary for extended periods, which is common in urban combat situations. The Merkava Mk4 Barak, unveiled in September 2023 and delivered to the IDF's 52nd Armored Battalion of the Forwarded 1st Brigade, retains the same V12 500 horsepower MTU diesel engine and Rank 5 speed automatic transmission from the Mk4. The engine system was not changed because it already meets the performance requirements. What changed in the Barak is the digital and electronic systems surrounding the engine and the entire tank. The Barak integrates artificial intelligence for target acquisition, an advanced trophy active protection system, and a 360-degree sensor network. The Iron Vision helmet system from Elbit Systems allows crew members to see through the tank's armor using external cameras. A smart mission computer manages the tank's activities and reduces crew workload. This computer integrates data from all sensors and shares battlefield information with other units in real time. The Barak represents the evolution of the Merkava from a mechanically advanced tank to a digitally networked combat system, while keeping the proven engine platform that has performed reliably since 2004. When comparing the Merkava engine system to other major battle tanks, several features stand out. The M1 Abrams uses a Honeywell AGT 500 gas turbine engine producing 500 horsepower. Gas turbines consume significantly more fuel than diesel engines. The Merkava's diesel engine is more fuel efficient, which is important for extended operations away from supply lines. The Leopard 2 uses the MTU MB8873 diesel engine producing 500 horsepower. The Merkava uses the newer MTU MT883 series. Both are diesel engines, but the Merkava's front, mounted placement and rapid field replacement capability are unique design features not found in the Leopard 2. The combination of front engine placement for crew protection, modular field, replaceable power pack design, diesel fuel efficiency, and proven combat reliability across multiple conflicts since 1982 makes the Merkava engine system one of the most operationally validated tank power plants in the world. It was designed specifically for Israel's conditions and has been continuously improved through real combat experience. The Merkava tank engine system represents 50 years of Israeli engineering and battlefield learning. From the 908 horsepower Avidis 1790 in the Mk1 to the 500 horsepower MPT A83 in the Mk4 and Barak, each generation improved power, reliability, and field serviceability. The front, mounted engine remains the most distinctive feature, protecting crew members in combat while enabling a rear exit design found in no other main battle tank. The Rank 5 speed automatic transmission and modular replacement capability complete a system designed from the ground up for survival in real war conditions. If you found this breakdown useful, share it with someone interested in military technology or defense engineering. In the next video, we will cover the Trophy Active Protection System, how it detects and destroys incoming missiles before they reach the tank. Subscribe so you do not miss it.